Hello and welcome to today's video all about unleashing the power of creative thinking, why creative thinkers are transforming the world. I'm so excited for this video because this has been a huge part of my journey, my successes, my wins as a business owner, as a transformational leader, as an artist and an art teacher. This is a huge part of how I succeed in my life. And today I'm going to share with you the traits of creative thinkers and the benefits of being a creative thinker, the areas of your life that are deeply impacted by being and choosing to really stretch this creative muscle. And we're also going to be diving into some really powerful prompts and questions that you can ask yourself when you're in situations where you feel like there's obstacles in front of you and you can't see the next opportunity, or you feel limited in the possibilities and you want to have some inspiration and a different way of looking at things. That is today's video. Now, before we get into the heart of this content, I'm Katie and I am the creator of this channel, and I am a trailblazing artist, teacher, and transformational trainer. And I get the great privilege of having my life's mission be to inspire and evoke vision and possibility from every single person that's touched by this YouTube channel. And I get to see people literally see possibilities and make choices that they never would have seen possible. And that's what I am hoping and trusting that you will create from this video. So without further ado, let's dive into the next cut for you as a creative thinker. So why care about creative thinking? I mean, a lot of times when we talk about creativity, we talk about being an artist or, having creative hobbies that you do on the side, or, the very rare amount of people that actually get to make their life's career and being an artist. And while that is an aspect of creative thinking, and artists and inventors are definitely natural born creative thinkers, what we're diving into today is you being a creative thinker in every aspect of your life. And so we're going to generalize this. Instead of it being specifically about being an artist or painting or drawing or sketching, we're diving into how creative thinkers think and how this can transform your life, your communities, and your world. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to jump into 3 benefits of being a creative thinker. And then we're going to dive into how you can be a creative thinker today. So first, some benefits of being a creative thinker. Creative thinkers are problem solvers. They're natural born problem solvers. And if you don't feel like you're a creative thinker right now, or you definitely are seeing that you're underutilizing your ability to be creative in the way that you think and operate and problem solve, then I promise you what's coming in this video, and so keep watching, what's coming in this video is you being able to actually take prompts and questions and practice building the muscle that creative thinking is. So when you think about these benefits, think about you being able to be this way in your life when you hit obstacles, when you see limitations and you don't know how to get through them, over them, under them, around them. So the first benefit of being a creative thinker is being a problem solver. You're the kind of person that leans in instead of leaning out. You're the kind of person that hits a wall and says, awesome, I'm going to find a new way to get around, under, over, through this wall. Problem solvers are the kinds of people that dive deep in. They do not believe that there is truly a limitation that is forever. They see it as a temporary limitation. The second benefit of being a creative thinker is enhanced productivity. Now, I have found this to be very much the case as a very driven, very ambitious leader. I have run several businesses and have sold several different products and services. And I have been an incredibly effective, productive kind of woman. And I see a lot of other people who are very in the zone with their creative thinking, and they're clearly using that muscle very diligently. And it means that they know what things they get to do first, what things they get to prioritize in relationship to the next. And really being in a space of enhanced productivity is all about understanding, what are my priorities? What are my urgent priorities, the things that have to be done now? What are the things that are not a priority, but they're urgent? And what are things that are not a priority and not urgent? All of that means that you get to be connected with what the problem is in your life, or what the perceived desire or result is in your life, and being able to look in many different ways at the solution for that problem. Number 3, stress reduction. So honestly, the times in my life that I have been the most stressed are the times where I'm not in my creative energy, where I'm not really practicing that muscle every day. And I'm a very naturally creative person. And at the same time, there's times in my life where I have definitely been stagnant when it comes to the creativity department. And so, there's a lot of practices and artistic things that I do to keep my creativity moving and flowing, and keeping my brain on alert for what the possibilities could be around me. And so there's a lot of different ways that you can practice and stretch that muscle of creative thinking. And one of the ways that I do that is through artwork and painting and drawing and sketching and teaching even. I love teaching art because it's not only a way for me to pass on my insight and my years and years of skill and expertise to someone else, but it's also a way for me to keep my own creative mind alive and real, and really in that moment with someone. And so finally, what we're going to dive into is some prompts that can support you in being a creative thinker, taking all of the benefits and traits that you've heard so far and allowing them to be a part of your life. What if there were no limitations or constraints? How would I approach this situation differently? The second question, how can I reimagine this problem as an opportunity for growth and innovation? What are some alternative perspectives or viewpoints that I haven't considered yet? If I had all the resources and support I needed, what bold and ambitious idea would I pursue? Question number 5, how can I challenge the existing norms and assumptions in this situation? What are some unconventional or out-of-the-box solutions that I can explore? And question number 7, how can I combine different ideas or concepts to create something completely new? Love this question. What if failure was not a concern? How would I approach this task with fearless creativity? How can I infuse more creativity into my everyday routines and activities? What small step can I take today to embrace and nurture my creative thinking abilities? So being that last question is all about what next step you are going to take as the person stretching into your creative thinking, I would like to invite you into a powerful opportunity with me to step into your creative thinking, not only as a creative person, but as someone who is learning to understand your own creative language. Now is a very powerful opportunity for you to dive into a one-on-one art class with myself as your trainer, to dive into your emotional intelligence as a creative thinker. And I do this through my art class all around emotional intelligence through painting. This is an art class that you can take one-on-one with me and yourself. This is a class where you can actually invite someone else to come along with you as well for the exact same price. And it's an incredible art class. I've done many of them, many of them. And people have walked away being so inspired and lifted up, understanding that their own way of seeing things opens up possibilities that they didn't even see as possible. So this is a powerful next step for you in leaning into your creative thinking. This is all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this powerful invitation for you to be a creative thinker and to dive into your own creative language. We really dove into the benefits of being a creative thinker, the traits of a creative thinker, and some powerful prompts and questions that you can ask yourself to stretch into your own creative thinking. I am Katie. I am the author and creator of this channel. I hope that you had an incredible time with us today on this video. Please subscribe and like to this video, as you'll get more content from me if you do that. And I will see you on the next video.